Hello, my name is Yang, and we are continuing our video. We started with the past tense verbs and we got to some of the examples. So now we are going to continue from where we left. We're looking at the examples of past tense verbs and why they are pronounced in three different ways. Look at some of the examples already. So now we're going to continue from where we left. So now we are saying that when we pronounce voice sounds, our vocal cord vibrate. So that is why the name is voice sound. So whenever you pronounce any letter that is under voice sound, our vocal cord moves, shakes, vibrates. Okay. And when we say those sounds, like example, the sound V makes the sound v, v, v. You can feel the vibration Z. But if you look at the sound Z, 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 is also making the vibration. So it means that these two sounds are called voice sound, or they are sound that can vibrate. Let's move on. So now we just look at two basic examples. I want to go more into detail so that we can understand our lesson. And when we pronounce, now we are on voiceless. The first one was voice sound. We are saying that when we pronounce voice sound, our vocal cord moves, shake, vibrate. And we look at example V and Z, V and Z. So let's go to the next one. The next one is a voiceless sound, sorry. So when you pronounce voiceless sound, our vocal cord does not, that's the opposite, does not vibrate. Let's look at examples. So when we talk about the voice sound, I just want to make something clear here. When we talk about the voiced sound, we look at V versus Z. And we said that when you pronounce these sounds, you can feel the vibration. Now we are looking at voiceless, that's the opposite, voiceless. With a voiceless, we have F and S. If you make the sound accurately or correctly, or you make the sound in the right way, you will see that F, no vibration, S, no vibration. If you make it correctly, no vibration. So because of no vibration, these letters or these letter sounds are called voiceless sound, or those sounds with no vibration or without vibration. Let's move on. Now we are looking at why this rule comes about, the three rules, why did we actually got the three rules, or how do they come about? You see, vibration or no vibration explains the three rules of how the ed verbs is pronounced in three ways. So we pronounce in three ways because of two reasons. Number one, vibration or no vibration, and we're going to have t, d, and it. So these are the sounds that we're going to have. T, d, it. So these are the three pronunciation for the ed verbs. So any ed verbs must be pronounced according to these three formats. T, d, it. T, d, it. T, d, it. Let's go to the next one. So now we are looking at voiceless sound. We are looking at the voiceless sound. We'll end our lesson on voiceless sound so that we can continue the second lesson. So with the voiceless sound, we are having these examples. P, the P says P, voiceless, made with the lips. K, K. And this sound is the TH sound. So we have two types of TH sound. This sound and this one. Okay, this one is made by shooting out your tongue and blowing air. and the other one is the same, but this time you try to make a sound. Okay, now we are looking at the one without the sound, the voiceless one. Sound like F, but the position of the mouth and the tongue is different. F is made with the lips, and this one is made with the tongue and the teeth all together. Good. And then we have the F sound. We have the S sound, and we have the this is the sh sound, sh, quiet sh sound, and this one is the ch, the ch sound, ch. It's just like somebody who is sneezing, and this one is somebody who is quiet, sh. Very good. Let's continue. Then we are saying that when any ed verbs, past verbs, when I say ed verb, actually means past tense verb. When any of the ed verbs has voiceless sound at the end of the verb in the dictionary form, not in the past tense form, in the dictionary form, then it means that that word is going to pronounce with a T sound. Let me give you a very simple basic example so that you can understand what we're talking about. So I have a word like pop. Okay, if I want to change this into past tense, it's a matter of adding one P to the P, because the vowel here is a short vowel. That's the rule. So P-O-P, because it's a short vowel, I'll add another P, then our ED will come in. I add our ED. Okay, so when I add a ED, because the last letter is P, the consonant is P. So because P is an example of voiceless sound, this should be pronounced with a T sound. So it's going to be popped, not popped. Let me write the pronunciation here so that you can understand what we're talking about. Let me clean this portion. So the pronunciation is going to be P or P and T. So popped, popped. That's the past tense. Popped is going to take the T sound. T sound. Popped, 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 popped. Let's take last one so we'll be able to end our lesson. We already finished this one, the pop. So now we'll talk about talk. So if I want to make the past tense, this K is the last consonant and it's voiceless. And because it is voiceless, the pronunciation is going to be the T pronunciation. The T pronunciation. And our past tense, here remember, we don't add any K. Just like that, we add the ED. So we just add our ED. So how do you pronounce it? Because it is a T sound, the T sound, we're going to have T or K and T. Talked. Yesterday I talked to the man. Talked. Because of our time, we'll end this lesson here. All what I want to tell you is that anytime the last consonant of a ED verb is voiceless sound, then you should remember that the sound is going to be the T sound. The T sound. T. That's what you should remember. So we've just looked at the voiceless sound. Our next lesson, that is lesson 3, is going to be the voice sound. The voice sound. And we're going to know how to pronounce it. Voiceless sound, voiceless, pronounced T. And we'll look at how to pronounce the voice sound in our lesson, part 3 of our lesson. See you, goodbye, rendezvous, bye. Thank you.